Guys, welcome to this channel. In this video, I will show you how I create this render. Okay, let's start it. First, we need to have an object like this, like mine here, a perfume bottle. You can use any product or any shape of perfume bottle you want. And if you wanted to know how I create this perfume bottle, you can check out my other video. After you have your product, open your browser and go to the sketch file. Okay, and let's try to find a Sakura. I'm gonna use this one. Click here, download the 3D model. Then we're gonna download the FBX file. Over here, just download it. After you download it, it's gonna be a zip file. Just extract it to anywhere you want. Then let's open it. It will have two folders over here, the FBX file and the texture file here. Back to our Blender. Let's hide this first. Press A to select everything and just press H to hide, or just press M, new collection, and let's move it to new collection. Let's name the collection like perfume. Okay, and then we need to hide it first. Next, file, import FBX file. Then let's find our Sakura, this one, the source. Then just double click here. We can zoom in like this, so we can see here we have our Sakura here. Next, let's just move to shading tab. As you can see here, our Sakura plane here didn't have a texture yet. Just click one of this object, anything, the flower or anything, just one of this object like this, and then add your principal BSDF and Ctrl T. If you can do this, let me undo first. Go to the edit, preference, add the add-on here, just type here node, and you will see node wrangle here. You need to enable this add-ons. After you enable it, save your preference, close this one, and select your principal BSDF, press Ctrl T. It will automatically add an image texture, mapping, and texture coordinate. Let's move this over here like this, and select image texture, open. Then let's find our here Sakura texture. We can select this one first, the Sakura one here. Just click like this, and then our Sakura have a material. Select this one, your image texture node, and press Shift Ctrl D to duplicate it without disconnect this. It will automatically connect vector to vector here. Then click open here, and let's use this one, the normal map, I guess. Open image, then you can press Shift A, search for bump. We have a normal map here. Just connect color to color here. Okay, then I guess we need another thing. Let's move this one up here and press Shift Ctrl D, duplicate it again. We need the roughness, I guess. Open image, I guess this one is the roughness. Then connect color to roughness. Yep, I guess that's all we need. Then back to the layout. As you can see here, every single object here it's separated. Let's press Shift A, empty. Let's add an arrow here, just like this, as to scale it. Yep, just like this, and then you can press A to select everything, and the empty here, make sure it's yellow, this one, and then you can press Ctrl P, object keep transform. Now it's all connected to this empty. We only need to move this empty. Okay, next let's set up the scene. I need another window here. Let's just move your cursor over here and click and drag like this. and then at the front view, press Shift A, camera. Over here at this window, you can change it to the camera view. Go to the right view, press G, Y, move it back here, adjust your camera. I'm gonna change the resolution. I'm just gonna swipe this one, 10801920, just like this. Select your camera again, go over here, object data property. Let's change this focal length to 120. Let's adjust it a little bit again. Yeah, maybe just like this. Let's bring back our perfume bottle. It looks too big. Let's rescale it. Yeah, just something like this, I guess. And maybe I'm gonna rotate it like this. Adjust the camera. Yeah, I guess just something like this. Next to do is press Shift A, mesh, add a cube, S to scale it down. Press GZ, let's put it down maybe. Let's put it here. Press S to scale it, Shift Z to scale it our cube without the Z axis. Like this, okay. Then we can press Ctrl A, apply the scale, and then tap to the edit mode. Press Ctrl R to add a loop cut. Let's increase the loop cut. You can increase and reduce by using your mouse wheel. I'm using like 15 cuts here, and let's create another cut over here. It should be a 15 also, I guess. 15. Okay. Press 3, change it to the face mode. I guess we need to focus on our cube for now, so we are in the edit mode. For our cube, just press less like this. Okay. You need to select all of this face like this. You can press I to insert like this. Then you can right click, loop tool, circle. But if you don't have this option, let me undo this first. Go to the edit, preference. At the add-ons here, we need another add-ons. Just type here loop. Then we need to enable this mesh loop tools. After you enable it, don't forget to save your preference. And then back here, right click, loop tools, circle. You can press S to scale it like this. Yep. And then you can press X, delete the face. You can press 2, change it to the edge mode. We need to select all of this edge. Then you can press F to fill. Then you can press I again to insert. Insert like this. After you're done creating something like this, you can press Shift R to repeat the process. Just like this. Select this edge. This one. Press Shift and Alt. And continue to click like this. And this edge. Okay. Go to the front view. Press GZ. Let's move this up a little bit. Okay. And I guess that's all. Back to the object mode. We can press Ctrl 2 to add a subdivision modifier. As you can see here, it will looks like a water. Just right click and shade smooth. I guess we need another element. We need to have more and lot of sakura flower. Let's just select like this without the branch. Okay. We can press Shift D to duplicate this one. And then let's press M. Move it to new collection. Let's name this one maybe Sakura or flower only. Press less like this so we can focus on our flower here. Press Alt P, clear parent. Okay. Alt G. Here's something like this. Then we can rotate it maybe 90 degrees. We have something like this, and then press Shift A, empty. Just add a plane axis, adjust it a little bit. Then press A to select everything. Ctrl P, objective transform. Press less. Now we can set our flower here. We can put it anywhere we want. Maybe let's put it here. I guess the flower it looks too small. Let's select this one and this one. Press S to scale it. Let's make it bigger. I guess something like this. Let's put it here. You can adjust the flower. Okay, just select one of the petal here, like this one. Shift D, duplicate it. M, move it to new collection, name this flower petal. Just like this. Select our petal here, press Alt P, clear parent, and then press Alt G, S to scale it. As you can see, the origin over here, just right click and set origin to geometry. Okay, then you can put it here, just to scale, rotate it, press Alt D to duplicate it, maybe put one over here on the water, something like this. Maybe you need to a little bit bigger, I guess. Okay, just use your own creativity. Okay, next, go to the render property here, change EV to cycle. I'm only using CPU, but if you have a graphic card, just use GPU. And for the render noise threshold here, I'm only using 0.5. Max sample is 15. Color management here, I'm using filmic and very high contrast. Let's move here, change it to render preview. We need another window here. Let's expand over here, just like this, and change this to shader editor. We're gonna add a material for the water. Just click here, new material. Let's create simple. Change this to 0. Transmission, make it 1. Let's Shift A, search for noise texture, put it here, and at your noise texture here, press Ctrl T. Press Shift A again, search for color ramp. Let's put it here, put vector to color here, and hold Shift Ctrl and click at your color ramp, just like this. At your texture coordinate here, connect object to vector, just like this. And I guess let's go to the material preview only. Okay, and we have something like this. Let's move this over here. We need another node. Shift A, search for bump node. Let's put it here and change normal to high. Normal here, connect it to normal, and Shift Control, click at your principal BSDF, just like this. Now we have a texture for the water, but we need to reduce the strange here. Yep, I guess something like this. Let's see at the render preview. Okay, it's cool. And one more thing, I guess I need to change this. Change the color to maybe... Yep, maybe like this. We need to press Shift A, Mesh, add a blend, RX 90 degree. Press GY, put it back here. We're gonna use it as a background picture. Maybe we need far here. And new material. At your principal BSDF, press Ctrl T. Image sector here, open, and find your background. Now we have something like this. It's pretty cool, I guess. Select your camera, object data property, enable the depth of field, and focus object here. Just click this eyedrop and click your bottle. Let's set up the lining. Go to the word property and change this to 0. Let's press Shift A, add a light, area light, press GZ, let's move it up here. Just leave it like this, and Shift D to duplicate it. I learned a new thing from the internet. Just select your area light here, go here, object constraint, add object constraint and track to, and click this eyedrop and select your bottle. When we move the light, it will automatically just track to the bottle. Let's just put it here, I guess. And change the shape, change it to ellipse. I guess that's all we need, and go to the word property and add your shader editor here, change object to the word. Let's just use a HDRI, change this to 1 and press Ctrl T, add your background, click open and find your HDRI. I'm gonna use this modern bathroom. And that's it, guys. Thank you for watching and see you on my next video.